allowing ourselves to fill that space, allowing ourselves to sweetly surrender, so this creative genius that we know of as God can flow through us, expressing itself as us, having at the time of its life, which is eternity. Having that time to be able to experience the uniqueness that is filling this physical form right now. That creative genius, that architect, created a design that is not duplicable. Created the uniqueness so that none could be duplicated, down to the very fingertips. That's not just true of me, it's true of all of its creation. That's how mighty this power is. No rock is the same rock. No wave of the ocean is the same wave of the ocean. No leaf is the same leaf. They are all unique expressions of that divine presence that we know of God. Divinely outpicturing as the allness and the fullness thereof. The bearing of fruit is unique. For this designer has put a patent on everything. And it calls it its own. For all of it is an emanation of this divine presence. All of it is an extension of this divine presence. And we are gathered so that each one is identified by name. Each one is given the qualities that sustain it, allowing it to be all that it is to be. That designer knows nothing of illness, knows nothing of heartache, knows nothing of lack. And it outpictures that it knows nothing by just showing itself in all of nature and humankind. It outpictures itself as a constant reminder that we just take notice when we're feeling less than. We just take notice of not just the physical form, but all of God's creation. To know that it's all right. To know that it's good and very good. For that's all God is. And as is stated, just as the sun must also lose its brilliance in time, humankind must go through that same cycle of life and life thereafter. And we're speaking these words for those who have made their transition, where the sun has set for them. We're speaking in the name of Helen Richardson's brother and Helen Richardson's brother-in-law, who shuffled off from mortal coil into immortality this week. We're speaking for those who are still in that mystery of life, expressing themselves in the way that we on this earthly plane cannot understand. We're speaking of Deborah and Donna's mother. for speaking of my brother Don. As they continue to unfold and expand and be on different realms of understanding that's in the invisible, not on the physical. And we wish them safely on their journey. For they know the choices they've made. They know when their work has been done. They know when the contract has been fulfilled. And we're blessing them as we bless the brother of Donna and Deborah as he's making ready for his journey. For just knowing that these individuals are all just covered with the love and light of the divine presence we know of God. We're knowing those who are in the hospital right now, who are making choices. Those who are in the hospital right now who are healing. Those who are being guided by a higher power in themselves. We're knowing that that is taking place as part of the design. For we know that this world was created by this master genius. And those of us in this part of the world, in this galaxy, within the universe, in this solar system that we call the sun, stars, on this planet, we're knowing that all is well. That there's no chaos. God is a God of orderliness. And we'll begin to tune in. Tune in to all that it is. And becoming more and more pleased. For understanding and knowing the love. The true love that is unconditional. We're knowing it's all being taken care of, it's already been done, it's already been set in motion, and every gift has been given. And as we just allow ourselves to look at the infinite possibilities, we accept without hesitation the gifts. For we know they are ours. We receive them in love. We're grateful. And we just take the words that have been spoken today and we just allow them to flow into that space, into that wall that just takes action upon the words and the feelings and the knowing and brings them into fruition, brings them into manifestation. They become our demonstration. But grateful for this and much more than words can even explain.